Hello everyone. In this course, you learn how to create PHP MVC blog from scratch using the best practices. So let me walk you through the application we are going to create. Okay, now this is the interface, the UI of the blog application we're going to create using PHP from scratch. Now this application uses the Modal View Controller. That is, the Modal View. That is the model, the views, and the controllers. And that's what we're going to be creating. So the first thing here, you can see we have different posts that are rendered on the front end. And then we also have what we call the pagination here, whereby you can navigate through different pages. And this is what we have. Now, this is the front end, and you can view the post, that is the detailed view of the post, whereby here you can come here and comment on this given post. So if I come here and say something like nice post, and then I submit, so that would be submitted, and that's what we see here. All right, now that is on the front end. We also have the login and register. So before we go to login and register, we have the search button here. So here you can search for a post. So for example, if I type post 6, if it's there, post 6, then let's hit search. You can see there are no results. But if let's look at post 10, post 10 is not there as well. Okay, so let's search for post 8, for example. So post 8, so this is what you're going to have. I click search. So you can see the search results here for post 8. And then of course you can go ahead and view the given post. So that is what we have. All right, now we can come here and log into our application. And here we have two things you need to know. We have admin and we have a normal user. Now, if I go to the database of this application, it should be this one here. Let me see. Okay, it should be this one. And then I go to the users. So we have two things. So we have admin. So is admin as a value of 1, and a normal user will have the value of 0. And then of course the password is hashed, so that we have encrypted it for security purposes. So admin has 1, so it means that if I log in as admin here, I'm going to be redirected to the admin side, which is where you can create a post or create a category and so forth. Now if I log out again and I go and log in, I can log in as Brian, whom we know Brian here has a value of 0, that is admin. So Brian will only be taken back to the front end side of this application. So that is on the user authentication. So let's log out and log in as admin. Right. So now here, admin can do several things. He can view the post, of course, that he or she has created. And then he can view a given post, that is the detail of a post. And then he can also see the comments for a given post. So if I go back to view again, and from the front end, so let me just take this one. Take this one, and then so this is the front end, then this is the back end. So we know that let's check the post which has the comment. This one doesn't have. I think this was post 8. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so post 8 is not the one which has. All right, so post 5 is the one which has the comment. So if we come and navigate to post 5, which is this one here. Yeah, so what we can do here, we can view the comments. So the admin can view the comments of a given post that has been that is the comments which have been posted by a normal user. And what the admin can do here is that he can edit that comment like this. So for example, he can remove let me say change to great content like this, and then update comment, and of course there will be a flash message which just tells you that you have updated the comment successfully. Another thing the admin can do, you can also delete a comment. So if he hits the delete button, then there's this pop-up which will ask the admin if he wants to delete the comment or not. So if it's okay, then the comment is deleted. And the same thing will happen also for posts. So for example, if you want to delete post 11, then you can hit delete, and then this post will be deleted like that. Now you can also create a new post by clicking on that button, create new post. And then here you can create, so for example, that post I've just deleted, that is post should be post 11, and then this is post 11 like this. And then now the posts also have categories, so we have different categories you can navigate to. So for example, let me choose IoT, and then here I can choose the image for this post like this. So let me just, okay, so now here I can choose, for example, that image, and then the image has been chosen, and then I click create. So the post is created successfully, and we can view this one on the front end by going to the home, this, and then we can see this is the post which has been created like that. Right, so we can also edit the given post here. For example, you can change this one. Let's say you put this caps, and then of course you can also choose the image if you want also to update an image to something different. For example, you can choose that one, and then here the category you can also change it, let's say to that one. And yeah, so the post is also updated successfully, and you can also come here and see this. All right, now, so that is the CRUD functionality you can do, that is create, read, update, and delete. Next, you can also come here and create categories. You can create and add more categories, so new category, something like that, and then you click create category, and the category will be created, which is now this one here. You can also delete it if you want to. You can also edit the given category like this, and then it will be updated. So let's say we update this one to Internet of Things, and then you click update, and then the category will be updated, as you can see here. All right, so that is what we have. And what else do we have? Right, so we have our user authentication, as I've talked about, creating category. Yeah, so we can also create category by clicking create category, and then the category will be created like that. Yeah, and then so what else can we implement now? So here you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot from this given application here, because you're going to create it from scratch. So you learn how to create this application from scratch using only PHP, and we are going to use the latest PHP, which is PHP 8, PHP 8 actually, PHP 8.2 to be precise, and we are going to use that one to create this. Now, another thing you're going to learn is that you can see from here, my code side, you're going to learn how to create dynamic routing system using PHP best practices. So that's something that you'd be excited about. You'll also learn how to create routing system. Remember, that is, you'll also learn how to create controllers, and controllers, you learn how to extend other controllers as well. So you learn how to create controllers. In other words, controllers receive user requests, process, validate user input, interact with the model, as well as choose the appropriate view and pass data to the view. So you're going to learn all this in this course. Another thing you're also going to learn is how to create models. So you're going to learn how to create models. Remember, models are the ones that manage data, interact with the database, data validation, and so forth. So, and then finally, you're going to learn how to create views. So, for example, you can see here, you learn how to create views, and of course, views are what we call the presentation layer, receive data from the controller, and render the content, as well as also do other logic functionality, right? So let me meet you on the other side.